Hi Taurus, welcome into your video, your reading, same. How you guys doing? We're reading for the, let's just say mid part of November, second, third, fourth week, however you want to see it. Time and energy is fluid. Please apply to your life as it resonates. If it doesn't, it's not your storyline. And for some of you, this could be happening a few weeks down the road as well. So universe, angel, spirit guides, please tell me what's going on with Taurus. Now, mind you, you guys had a major shakeup with this lunar eclipse that we recently had. Situation for Taurus, please. Taurus collective spirit. Yeah, it did a big number on you guys, and I almost don't even know how to efficiently express to you what it did to you. That's why I'm going to be curious to see how this reading plays out. But it did a big shakeup in the sense of your inner core, your inner soul, your desires. And the things that you do, you're very practical. But what it really did to you is you've been saving face for a job or because of your responsibilities or your partnerships. But that's not actually your soul's yearning. You must have been feeling a little bit different. You must have been feeling the change within yourself. And now that eclipse was meant to help you break free of old patterns, old ways of thinking, things that you had structured in your mind. Those are changing and they no longer serve with you. You don't even resonate with them anymore. You're a different person. You have been. I've been doing your readings all year and I've been seeing your growth. I've been seeing your challenges and how you've been adjusting to them. Look at this, the Empress, of course. First of all, that's the Taurus card. Just me talking about it, you popped out. And look at your worth. Look at your value. You're somebody who brings things into this world. You're an executor. You're a manifester and an executor. Let me have one more for situation, please. Oh my God, speaking of manifesting, Jesus, that's amazing. That's a fresh new start in love right there, Ace of Cups. What's coming towards them? You must have new opportunities right now, guys. In something that you love to do, creatively, work-wise, or in actual person. There's a fresh new start in love here. Now, I like the Ace of Cups because this isn't like just sex. This isn't just casual. This is somebody that you can create and form a bond with on an emotional level and maybe even spiritual. What's coming towards them, please? Let me have one more, please. Oh, well, that's interesting. What don't they see coming? What's the surprise for Taurus? I think I kind of get this too, what you're doing here. Oh my God, do I love this. This is amazing. What's the advice? Wow. Oh my God, this is, guys, I have chills. This is like one of your best readings that I've ever done, I think. Please, outcome be nice. What's the outcome for the week? Kind of doesn't matter. Everything else is so positive. Oh, mysterious. You have a mysterious outcome. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Swords. You're torn yet again. I would love for once not to see twos for you where you're torn, trying to decide between two people, two paths, two choices. Should I or shouldn't I? The bottom of the deck, I have Lover. So recently, you definitely hooked up with somebody. And somebody where you have a profound connection with. And you definitely did manifest them into your world. All right? You had choices. Knight of Swords. Somebody came in. Look at you. You went into hermit mode. You're like, let me just really discern the shit out of this situation. Okay, because it's all about my foundation, my structure. Somebody here might have also leveled up in the relationship with you. You got excited on this new path, this new journey. You communicated here quickly with someone. And then here you were left with options, choices, some of which you manifested into your life. And here's the lover now that you're dealing with. This lover, this is why I love it, turns into an Ace of Cups. It's not the Ace of Wands, that's just physical. The Ace of Cups is something serious. It's somebody opening up and giving you emotions. And the Empress, this is amazing. This is somebody who sees your worth and your value as you see it. You know your worth and your value, and someone here else is acknowledging it, and you have a fresh new start in love here. I don't know it's somebody that you know, or this is an absolutely new person. Here's what's interesting though. What's coming towards you, the Chariot, you're just like, you might have been dealing with an Aries for some of you. Others of you, it could be somebody that you have an age gap with. Somebody here that you felt like was controlling your dynamic, your world. This person like was a very powerful all-being type of person energetically in your lives. Now you have the Six of Wands in reverse. You're not feeling any kind of success with this person. None whatsoever. You feel like this person doesn't validate you, doesn't vindicate you, doesn't look at you, doesn't talk to you, doesn't speak to you. And I think that, this is what I meant about the eclipse for some of you guys. You're eclipsing people out of your world. Or you're eclipsing old jobs, old friends. Mostly it's thoughts, thought patterns, thought process. You're letting it go because you're like, it no longer resonates with me. It just doesn't. Because you realize that you're growing and that you're evolving and that you don't need to save face for anybody. It does nobody any good. It doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't make you happy. And obviously your other person's going to know that you're not happy. So you're getting that now, Taurus. All right? So whoever this person is, in your mind, you're thinking, this person doesn't give me shit. What the hell am I wasting my time with this person? I'm going to move on. I'm going to move right along. Because some of you have options. Others of you, you're like, I have a fresh new start in love. Why do I need this joker? Why do I need this clown? He does nothing for me. Others of you, maybe there isn't two choices or two options or a new person. It's definitely coming. There's somebody in your world where you're going to have a new beginning, where you will be a happy couple. This is what I mean about the other positive cards. Why you're having a lack of success here with this person, I don't know. This could also be your boss because the Emperor represents power and authority. So we'll see how this plays out when I clarify. Now, what you don't see coming, Two of Cups here, two of you clinking your glasses together because you're celebrating that you both love each other, that you both find yourselves to be soulmates, that you both find yourselves to be very, very happy, okay? The Tower, something fell apart, and something needed to fall apart in order for this to come about, all right? And then the Page of Cups is here. Page of Cups talks about small energy though, like just texting on an emotional level. All of this is done. All of this is gone. Some of you, this could be shocking. This relationship, this comes out of nowhere. You're like, what? Now, in your advice, here's what's interesting. For some of you, this could be a breakup and you didn't see this coming at all. Like somebody just breaks up with you over a text message and you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, and that's that. But what I'm seeing here is kind of happy. Hold on a second. Oh my God, my niece and nephews came in and they were screaming and so excited to see each other. It was really, really cute. Sorry for the interruption. But anyway, moving on. This, when I clarify, we'll see which camp you're in because this is either for some of you, it's a shock and you get into this relationship with somebody and it's something over a text. Others of you, it can be a breakup over a text or something like immature. It's conveyed to you on an immature level. Especially if some of you guys are dating somebody younger than you. Just give me a second. I'm just going to plug this in. There we go. Now, why I find all the other cards so positive is because you have the Ace of Pentacles and the World. So in your advice, this could be a new job. This could be a new financial beginning. This could be a new relationship. You have the Ace of Cups here, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles over here in your advice. Spirit's like saying there is something solid here for you to have. whatever this is, especially when it falls in the advice position, it is guaranteed to be a good thing. But these are only opportunities. So what you do with this opportunity is up to you. It is your free will. And when I say free will, it's because you have the moon in the outcome. This is a choice based on your free will. And this is almost like Spirit's like saying, we don't know what you're going to do. We've given you 2 opportunities here, and we're waiting to see, Taurus, what you're going to decide to do. All right? But I think you take a leap of faith. You take a risk and you do whatever it is. Even though you have fear of the unknown, even though you don't know what's going to happen in the future, you take a risk. Some of you might just not, because you'd rather be alone and take a risk by yourself. Now, going back to your advice, not to backpedal, but I want to, because should you decide to take this new opportunity, which is solid, so this is a solid relationship or a solid job, it will be a new chapter in your life, the world. Okay, so this is really important, and Spirit's like, this will change your world. Your world is changing anyway. Your life is changing anyway. You're starting to recognize certain things here. Maybe some of you were here with somebody where you were a power couple, because here you are, the Empress, in your situation. What's coming towards you is the Emperor. Maybe some of you were a power couple and you were sitting here with somebody for the longest of time, but you don't feel anything. You don't see anything. You don't see any of the value there with this like 6 of Wands in reverse. You see no success. And you've been holding on to this forever because of the way that you used to think, of the way you handle your life, of the way you used to process things. And with this eclipse, you're like, but why am I doing this? I'm not even happy. I'm just doing it to save face. A lot of you are transitioning that thought process. And that's kind of what's going on here. What's curious to me is the shocking part with the Tower, because the Tower always represents shock and awe and something falling away from your lives. And this eclipse shook up everybody, the whole entire collective. Now, let's continue and see what's going on here. Universe, angel, spirit guides, let's go into the Taurian collective that I'm reading for this week. Put the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like a lot of you are going to be celebrating. Look at this 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What's the Ace of Cups and the Empress? That's like good news. Good news, you got the promotion. Good news, you got the job. Good news, reconciliation. Good news, you're going out dating, having drinks. You're going out with friends. You're celebrating. Whatever this new start in love is, whether it's something that you love doing like work-wise or this is a person, it's going to make you feel unstuck. Someone comes along and says to you, you know, don't worry about it. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to be okay in the end. This person literally is sitting here telling you, whoever this is, they're saying to you, it's going to be okay in the end. And you're going to this person, but what if it's not okay? And then the person turns to you and goes, well, then it's not the end. And that makes you feel good. It makes you feel unstuck, okay, when this comes into you. Fuck yeah, look at this, guys. Sorry for the F-bombs. I get so excited. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups. My cards are doubling down the message now for this particular camp of Taurus that is listening. Let's see what's going on here with the Chariot, the Emperor, and the 6 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords, there you are, you're in your head. You're sitting here analyzing to yourself, look, I'm a good person, I'm a gentle person. I need to make a wise decision here. I'm going to make a decision for both parties involved that is fair, balanced, and honest. Why? Because I'm a gentle soul. You see that butterfly? That's talking about you being sensitive to a situation. This is you lifting that sword, saying to yourself, what's the right judgment call here? Do I use this sword to cut a person out of my life? Or do I put the sword down to have a conversation? Okay, you're also using your intuition. There could have been somebody that you're not speaking to. You're like, this person's not even talking to me. They're ignoring me. So there is no win here with this person. What am I doing here? Why am I fighting this? This is ridiculous. Others of you, you're using your intuition and you're saying, I think I'm better off with somebody who's going to give me stability. Earth sign. celebrating, reconciling. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy like yourself, same energy. This person, though, you're really thinking about it. What's this Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Tower? Please clarify all of this. So curious. Like it's not even my life, but I'm like so curious. Maybe it is. Who knows? My Venus is in Taurus. Look at this. The Ace of Pentacles, which is here, also in your advice position. Yes, I knew it had something to do. I feel like these are two different people, two different situations going on in your world. Some of you have a lover. Lover is not a husband or a wife. They are not your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Okay? Because some of you could be married. This person is not your married person. This person, though, whoever the lover is, wants a solid start. Wants the opportunity to create something solid. And this to you is shocking. Here you have this lover, and this lover is telling you, you know what? I want to be with you. You both feel the same way. And I think that's what the surprise is. I think that's what the shock is. Okay? And this is being divinely guided by Archangel Michael. It was about timing. It was about balance, about recentering. So this eclipse was a doozy for you. So some of you do need to be patient, or the person needs to be patient with you, because you're recalibrating your center. You're trying to find yourself because you know your thought process is changing. You're getting it. Look at this. You're becoming all-knowing, intuitive. You're picking it up. I'm pretty sure the cards I'm laying down, you're picking up also. That's pretty shocking. And that's why Spirit's like, take a solid new start here. Some of you, if this is business related, this could talk about business partners. The Ace of Pentacles and the World. Take this new start. It's going to be a new chapter in your life. It'll be a new world for you. Yeah. Someone's going to come in, right? And they're going to rush in and they're going to talk to you because you're dealing with two energies. Obviously, there's two people here. One of them rushes in without even thinking and they say something to you. When they do this to you, it will confuse you. It will have you torn, all right? However, Spirit's like saying when this communication comes in and it leaves you torn between two people and two choices, do the new thing. Start a new life. Heal yourself. All right. That is curious to me, the Moon and the Fool. Two major arcanas for your weekly outcome. Please clarify the Fool and the Moon. I have a feeling your extended video is going to be very interesting. For those of you who are new to this channel, in the extended, we pop some oracle cards from Romance of Angels. I know nobody likes them, but to me, that's like love is blind. We're blind. Our oracles are not blind. They see exactly what's going on. And we deep dive in those in the extended. We also go into how your person feels about you, the actions that they're going to take towards you, their intentions towards you, the good, the bad, the ugly, and then what Spirit has for you. We also go from Aries, Pisces, because you're not all dating the same sign. So that's the extended for those of you who are interested. The join button is under the video. And there's a link in the description box too if you can't find the join button. Look at all these major arcanas that you have in your outcome. The Moon, the Fool, the Star. You don't know what the future holds for you. There are a lot of secrets being hidden from you, either as a fact or how you feel. But what I do see is the Star. You are hopeful and positive. All right? But some of you are either doing a dolo trip, which is you're going to do it alone and be left alone. Others of you are going to take a leap of faith and a risk and go towards this new beginning. All right, let me get one more because this is all like theoretical, Spirit. This to me, all these major arcanas here in your outcome, this is what I call, I wouldn't say divine intervention. It's definitely divine. As far as intervention, maybe not, but this is definitely divinely guided to you. This is the destiny stuff. May I have one more, please, for the outcome? Look at this. There it is again, the High Priestess. You will know which direction to take. You will know which path to go into. Some of you are sitting there at a threshold and you're like, who do I go forward with in my life? You're at that crossroads and you're trying to use your intuition. And Spirit, it almost doesn't know what you're going to decide. There's a part of you that you need to heal, by the way, in order to help you along. I'd say meditate. But let's see. It's not going to give me much more. Spirit's like, that's it. I can't give you any more for Taurus. At some point, Taurus got to figure it out too. I love when Tarot does that to me because at the end of the day, not everything is destined. Your opportunities are, but your choices are yours. All right, so Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. Let's see what we have for Taurus with the oracles. And I'm going to use Moonology this week because we had some major shifts with the moon. I'm curious to see what it's going to say to you because I feel like so far when I've been doing every zodiac and I've been pulling from the Moonology, it's been profound. Worth waiting for. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, that's the part that I was talking about with the healing. Healing this part of you. Well, if you didn't get closure from somebody, or if you didn't get that forgiveness from somebody, because I see the Six of Wands in reverse. This, to me, I'm just telling you. Also, it's forgive yourself, Taurus. You're human. You don't have to be stuck in something that no longer serves you because out of obligation. It's not like that. Can I have one more, Romance Angels? Is it possible to have one more for the weekly? No. I think they're very adamant, your spirit guides, and what's going on with you right now, because I think they're trying to course correct you or redirect you to have a new chapter in your life with the world. And I think they're waiting to see what you're going to decide to do. But there's something here about you waiting for this opportunity of a soulmate to come in, something. We're going to deep dive that in the extend and we'll see. But let's get one card from the Moonology before we go. Taurus, please. And fishing I go. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Interesting. I don't know if you guys know the difference between a North Node and a South Node. It talks about you all have this in your zodiac chart. It's your shadow side and your light side. It's the stuff that, like the dark stuff of you, why you do what you do, that's your North Node. Your South Node is all the posy stuff you do. So step out of your comfort zone. It's because of your comfort zone, if you don't step out of it, your north or your shadow side starts appearing. But I want to read this out of the book because it gives you some more messages that are very profound, I feel, that I can't even convey. Now, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. I don't know what that energy is, but let's see what it's trying to say for those of you who are sticking around. North Node and waxing moon. Let's do waxing moon first, because that's a special kind of moon for you to get that kind of card. So let's see. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. The card is a very positive omen. This is why you have the star. Okay? Indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. Okay? This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go? And do you believe that you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps towards your goal. That's probably why you have step out of your comfort zone. They're going hand in hand. All right? Whichever you decide, you most certainly are on the right track. Just know you're headed in the right direction, guys. All right? And let's see what step out of your comfort zone is also trying to say with your North Node. Another special card. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going through towards what you're doing. And even though that things are going to scare you, just keep doing it. Obviously within reason, guys. This card is about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your decision to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally found the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come and ask yourself, why did I wait so long? You're going to take that leap. That's what this is. You're going to take that leap, that risk, that leap of faith. Wow, what a great reading. All right, guys, the extended link is down below. Everyone else, I'll see you next week, and thank you for tuning in.